Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Sonic Adventure. I just left Twinkle Park and then all of a sudden this card comes down from the sky out of nowhere. Ooh. Must be sent from heaven or something. Thank you! Okay, so with this employee card we can get into here. Yes, we actually do go in here with Sonic's story. Now I don't need this anymore, so screw it! Next level, let's go. So next we have Speed Highway, and my camera battery's already low. Great. Hopefully I can at least get through this stage without charging it. So this one, there's no Chaos Emerald, you just destroy the capsule, like in Twilight Park earlier. So this is a really fun one, I must admit. Running around in a huge city is always awesome, like in Cityscape and Adventure 2. And actually, regards to Adventure 2, I actually beat that again recently. I got to admit, it's a lot more fun than I remember it being. I guess I was just being biased towards it earlier because, you know, I think this is the superior game. But no, as its own game, it's actually really fun. A lot better than I've been giving it credit for, so yeah. Anyways, this, whoa, I'm running on the walls. Yeah, you can run on the walls, which is, of course, awesome. This is a pretty quick and easy stage, I think. Well, not quick. It is pretty easy. Most of the stages in this game is. At least Sonic's stages are. But this level in particular is very long compared to most of the others. You got those things that shoot you up when you're fast enough. And do not go near the blades on that helicopter. They will hurt you. I won't demonstrate it, but yes, they do hurt. Just take my word for it. And I know it's been a while since I recorded a part for Sonic Adventure, but please understand I've been incredibly busy. Yeah, after Christmas and all, I'm still trying to find room for all my stuff because I got too much. Well, there's no such thing as too much in my eyes, but too much for the little room I got right now, to put it simpler. So now we come to probably my favorite part in the stage. We're running down a building. Yes, this started in Sonic Adventure 1, not 2. Just run down a building, avoiding helicopters, and why the heck are there barriers on a building? Whose bright idea was this? Alright, now this at least makes more sense. I don't know what they're called, but the things there that keep the building together, I guess. Yeah, that makes sense, but freaking speed blocks on a building? Whose freaking idea was that? Of course, I'm playing a Sonic game where knowledge does not exist. That's not to say all the characters are dumb. But, you know, it's just a video game, you know, it's video game logic and all. I sometimes take it too seriously, I know, and the cars here do hurt you, as I just kindly demonstrated. It's a little weird, actually. In the main world, the cars just stop for you, but here, you're like, screw you, I'll take the ticket instead. I just don't fully understand that. Seems a bit of a cheap trick to me. Anyways, there's the capsule. Let's bust it open, free some animals, and then move on. Okay, that level was actually a lot shorter than I made it sound. I do apologize for that.
Yeah, not bad.
And of course, I'll level C, because that's all I'm going to ever get, apparently. Ever. Kind of sad considering I actually did get a few A ranks when I was playing Adventure 2. But I don't expect to get all A ranks when I do that, no. There's just no way that'll happen. Now this guy here, I just gotta show off. This is awesome. Huh, I'm gonna talk to him. What the heck? It's a statue! You know what, I'm gonna leave it right in the street. You ran me over earlier? Well, take that. What the? Goes right through him. You saw that? The car went right through him. What the crap is going on here? I don't know, I just find that kind of amusing. So, after that, where do you go? Can't go into there. That's why the guards are there. Oh, well, thank you, Sprite. Like I said, the Sprite will always help you. So always ask if you're confused. I just wanted to show that again. So now we got another cutscene coming up.
Oh man, where can she be?
Ah! Sonic! Help!
I'll cut him off at the Mystic Ruins.
But isn't the train station there closed? Yes, that's right. The train station, problem just ends right then and there. And come on, there's freaking guards and everything. How'd they end the argument that quick? Man, that's convenient. It's like they know we gotta go. And they're like, oh, we'll just stop this completely. Yeah, you go ahead and go. Like, wow. How generous, I must admit.
Let me go, you hunk of junk! I mean it!
Hey there, bull brain. You better get Amy to me or I'll squash ya. Hey, what's happening here? Stop! Shoot, I lost her again.
Okay, so now we want to head up into here. Yes, we're going back. Because, yet again, I was wrong about the Sonic store. You actually do go that one door. That one doorway over here. Not sure if I pointed that out now that I think about it. I know I didn't want my recordings. Not sure if it was the one I uploaded or not. That guy has nothing interesting to say, but here we have another upgrade. It is... Somehow I landed back up on the rock. How'd that happen?
This is the ancient light. Try the light speed dash toward the enemy. With this, you can now do the light speed attack.
Sweet. And again, I fell off the rock. How'd I get back up? Alright, I'll be right back. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Resuming Sonic Adventure. Before I move on, I actually do want to show something off over here. Doesn't have any significance with Sonic's story, I'm pretty sure this time. But I want to show it off anyways. What's up here? Oh, it's the Master Emerald. I'm so taking that. Yeah, I'm stealing that. Dang it. Can't even land on it though. Oh, that sucks. Oh well. I don't need it anyways. It's a pile of crap. No, not really. But, yeah. So here's what we do. Light speed dash into that. There we go. Next level. Woohoo! Red Mountain. I gotta admit, I kinda hate this stage. But I'll talk about it in a minute after this very brief little scene here. Yeah, there's no talking or anything, but yeah, it's just that. Not much to say about that. So, here we go, Red Mountain. I don't know if I'd say this is my least favorite Sonic level, but I definitely ain't a big fan of it. Not that it's boring or anything, it's just got a lot of crap on it. All these robots and spiky balls and monkeys. Excuse me. It's just a pain not to get hit in some of these areas. Anyways, hit that switch there, up gets the rocket out. Use that to get up here. And I'm going to use this spring here, because I don't feel like taking the monkey bars. And already got to the next checkpoint. Under a minute. Hooray. Does that mean I'm going to get anything above a C? I guarantee it. Alright, so those flame robots there are really annoying too. They're probably my least favorite enemy in this game, honestly. They're not hard to take out or anything, it's just I hate them. They bring back a lot of frustrating memories. You know, about to finish a level or something, but then I run one of them, lose all my rings, and ruin my chance of possibly getting something above a C. Alright, so there's a switch, and freaking camera screwed me over there. Alright, can you honestly blame me there? Just trying to look over freaking camera. That's all you need to know. Camera angle really messed me up there. Okay, I'm fixing... There we go. Alright, it's just an extra life. I'm not even going homing attack because I'm seriously that worried about it. And surprisingly, I didn't get hit by that thing's flames. Again, not homing attack because I don't want to screw up the camera and then miss the platform and fall to my death again. Now this is pretty awesome. You see this a lot in 3D Sonic games. There's a bunch of enemies and then you have to homing attack into them to get going. Pretty cool. And these fire spewing statues, I don't fully understand them. How do they operate if they're made of rock? Or maybe there's machine bits underneath, you decide. I'm just looking over everything in too much detail now, and why isn't he grabbing the rocket? There we go. Missed the extra life, crap. That sucks. And here you have to use the monkey bars. You cannot jump onto that hill. I have tried it, and I end up falling off, so I'm not going to demonstrate it. Even if you can't get off, an invisible wall will glitch you off or something. Well, push you off, I guess, is more proper sounding. You get the idea. Don't believe me and want to try it for yourself? Go ahead. But if you just want to take my word for it, I have tried it. So now we got some shoes, which means we can run lots more faster. Okay, I said that wrong. A lot more faster. There we go. I'm sorry, I always try to get the proper term, but sometimes it comes out wrong. Makes me sound like an idiot or something. So here we got more robots that you got homing attack into. That's one thing that does kind of suck about the homing attack on occasion. You might be trying to jump into one thing, but there's an enemy nearby, you'll jump into it instead. So yeah, you gotta be careful with that. But, you know, like that. I did not want to go back and hit that enemy. I just wanted to go forward, but it wouldn't let me. The enemy was nearby, so it made me, which is crap. Alright, so I got 40 rings there, and you son of a gun! Urgh. What? 10 rings? Not worth the investment. Even though that wasn't technically an investment, but you get the idea. Alright, so now the lava's rising, and now we gotta hit these 3 guys. And I'm gonna use the light speed dash here. I don't know, I like using the light speed dash whenever I can. I do like the light speed dash in Sonic Adventure 2 a lot better though, because you don't have to charge it up, but we'll talk about that later when I actually start playing that one. Something is seriously up with my nose, feels all stuffy now. Sure hope that's not affecting my voice too much. So there's the capsule, and come on, there we go. Now we got a cutscene coming up, and why is his head shaking so much? That was weird. Alright, so you enjoy the cutscene, and I'll just sit back and say nothing. Where'd he come from?
Ready to roll, champ? Let's go!
Roger. Somebody will be.
So here we go with Sky Chase Act 2. Now this time we actually will be boarding the egg carrier, but it actually does have a pretty awesome cutscene before that. But yeah, that I guess that was kind of a spoiler. But since you guys are about to see it, it really doesn't matter too much. Yeah, there's definitely something up with me. We'll have to get that looked at. But anyways, this is the exact same as before. You just aim, lock on, shoot, all that. There's really no difference at all, except there is a boss battle at the end. By which I mean a really short, not so epic battle. You guys will see what I'm talking about as soon, excuse me, as soon as we get to the end. Oh crap, I got the hiccups now. That's going to be annoying. Annoying for me and annoying for everyone to listen to. I definitely like Sky Chase Act 2 because there's a lot of things to lock onto and shoot. But at the same time, that is a bit of a problem because that means there's more stuff to dodge. And hold on.
So far, so good.
Hope you know what you're doing.
You bet. Watch this. Transforming now. Let's do it.
I have no idea what purpose that has. In all honesty, I'm not a very smart pilot, so I'd have no idea why Tails just, you know, changed the shape of the Tornado 2, I believe it's called. Yeah, Tornado 2. But anyways, it still operates the same. It's still the same controls and everything. So in a way, it was kind of had no purpose really. I mean, maybe as far as the game and story goes, it did. But as far as gameplay, nothing's changed at all. So yeah. But anyways, I believe. No, we still got to fly under the egg carrier. The boss is coming up soon, and in all honesty, this is probably the easiest boss in the game. Just flat out being honest now. Pretty much all the boss battles are pretty easy in this game. But this one, I think, takes the cake. Because, I mean, it's just... like, literally, it is that easy. You don't believe me? Just watch this. I want to own this boss. So first you do that. And then you shoot away at it while the cannon's open. Dodge. And look at that. I already won. I only had to dodge one thing. That's it. That is pathetic for a boss battle. I just can't get over that. So now we're actually on the egg carrier. Woohoo.
Alrighty, we're in.
We gotta land on the egg carrier.
Whoops. I forgot something.
What's that?
There's no landing gear in this mode.
Love this way Sonic says, what? I'm sorry, I was just amused. I'll try to contain my laughter.
Wow, this thing is really huge.
No time to talk now. We need to find Amy.
What?
You're right, my friend. So here we go.
How do you know Amy was on here? Eh, whatever. It has a few plot holes, but who cares?
Don't get too many ideas, you fools. You haven't seen the power this vessel really has. Get a load of this.
That is a very famous Robotnik line right there. Get a load of this. I've seen so many parodies of that. It's so funny. Whoa, it just changed shapes. What's with floating devices and changing shape all of a sudden?
Oh, wow! It's changed shape. Did you see that?
Darn. This makes it harder for us to get to the bridge.
I hate it when he doesn't listen.
Me too.
I bet you weren't expecting this. The only way to get relief is through the sky deck. I doubt if you can figure this one out. Oh yeah? Well, I'll show you. Bring it on.
So now we move on to...
This must be the way to the sky deck.
Yep, Sky Deck. My least favorite Sonic level. At least in Sonic's storyline. I hate this level, in all honesty. There's just way too many things that kill you, and it's really buggy on this version for some reason. I will say now, if I die too many times here, then I will edit out some of my deaths. Mainly for time. You'll still be able to tell, though, by looking at the lives down there. I just really hate this area, okay? Even after I beat the game, I never come back and play this area. In fact, this possibly might be the last time I ever play this level. You know, after this LP's done, maybe I'll just never play Sonic Adventure, Sonic Story area until this point. Okay, that's doubtful, but you get the idea. I hate it that much. So there's an extra life. And like I said, there's a lot of weird things that happen here. Like, I just hope none of them happen to me today. What the heck? How'd I fall off there? So, yeah, here we go. In fact, I'm climbing to the top this time. Screw it. There we go. So you get some decent fast speed at least. And just to show off, there is nothing up here. Yep, nothing at all. That's what Sega's good at doing, is disappointing me. At least as of lately. I won't really go into detail, but let's just say Sega's done a lot of things to really tick me off. And I mean a lot of things. But you guys really don't want to listen to me rant for like 10 whole minutes, do you? So I'm not going to. Let's just focus on this game, which is actually good. Okay, so climbing up the ladder, and now we got monkey bars. Love monkey bars, they're so much fun. And yeah, over here we got a shield. So I get that. And what the? Come on, I jumped. I pressed the A button, why didn't it go? Okay, let's try and get up. Oh, crap. Come on. That was ridiculous. Alright, so up here now. Back on the monkey bars. Tails is climbing backwards for some reason. Because he's awesome like that, I know. And holy crap, I made it to the top. Hooray! Over here we got a shield. What else? So now we got some enemies that we gotta take care of. Lost the shield already to that freaking spiky ball. And wait a minute, why is his feet not on the top thing there? Okay, that's just weird looking. It looks like it's... Look at that! He's going right through the platform. Okay, that was really weird. Alright, so now we're going this way. And this part kind of drags out, I think. There's just too many of these, honestly. Where you're hugging onto a freaking pillar. Or, I don't know what it wants to be called. So I just call it pillar. Please excuse that if that's not what it's called. But anyways, you hug onto them and you keep moving, hoping not to fall. It's just ridiculous. There's so many in this level, and I just hate that. I don't know. I just don't like it. I'm sure some people like it. I don't. This is my least favorite level from Sonic's story for a reason. So now we get this rocket which blows that up, and then we appear out of nowhere up here. How'd that happen? And why did I fly back there when I did the homing attack? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, so here's the gimmick here. The wind pushes you back a lot. So basically you want to hold on to one of those pillar things I was telling you about earlier. Or was complaining about earlier, is more like it. These gun turrets are the worst, honestly. I don't know if I'd say they're as bad as the flame enemies from earlier, but gosh darn it, they shoot way too many freaking bullets at one time. How on earth are you supposed to avoid that many? Unless of course you just stay out of their rate of fire, but seriously, who's going to know exactly where they're going to be the first time? Even after your first time, are you really going to memorize it? Or maybe that's just me, I don't know. And that was a cheap shot. You all saw that. That was cheap beyond belief. This is probably the worst. No, this is the second worst part overall. Because here you can fall to your death if you're not fast enough. Which sucks. Seriously. Don't even take those little fast panel things there. Just keep running and jumping. Alright, so now we're up to, I guess you could call it a mini-boss. Doesn't got a life bar, so it doesn't really qualify, but grab the rocket, shoot at it while it's shooting in your direction, and then there you go. Now, this is the absolute worst part in this whole level. This part brings me so much freaking frustration. It's so glitchy, it's freaking annoying as crap. And it just has some of the worst moments in this game. Not this part. This part's awesome, running around like that. But then you climb up the ladder, and guess what? This is kind of cool, but it's not performed very well in this game. You gotta grab onto the grappling hook. What's the problem? You have to be right on it, otherwise it doesn't count. It's not too bad, but then you get into this part, which is when it starts getting crappy. You may notice that the camera's tilting a bit. That's not my camera, that's the video game camera. See? Now these block things are moving around left and right. I don't really got a problem with those things. But the problem is these moves move frequently. When you're trying to jump on one, like right here, you'll end up making stupid mistakes like that. And then the camera actually switches and now you're climbing monkey bars. Like, how did it switch that fast? And this part can literally take you forever. Look at that. I was just trying to get the extra life there, and now I'm screwed. There's no possible way to get back up on the monkey bars. So, what do? You commit suicide. I'm sorry, Sonic, but we don't got a choice. There's no way back up. Yeah, I can just stand here bullcrap all I want. See, there's nothing I can do. Forget it. Now can you see why I hate this level so much? Seriously, there's just almost nothing enjoyable about this level. I freaking hate it to death. And what the... Ah, crap. What the... Oh, okay, I grabbed the monkey bars, but the camera's really weird from that angle. I was just tripping there. I apologize. So now we gotta jump and hit the spring. However, jumping is very awkward on the monkey bars, honestly. Sometimes you end up grabbing the monkey bars even when you're like a foot away or something like that. It's just weird like that. That's why it's awkward. And also, yeah, like that. Well, not a whole foot, but you get the idea. The control stick also acts really weird because sometimes after jumping onto the spring and grabbing onto a new one, it'll move you the opposite direction for like a second and then it'll make you go the other way. It's like, come on. I don't want to go that way. Well, there is a checkpoint. Now I just want to go down and get it, but he kept latching onto the monkey bars. Use the spring, get up here, and it doesn't improve much from here on out, unfortunately. As this part sucks just as bad. Well, not even close to as bad. But still isn't very fun. Because you keep getting stopped. You know, you finally get some good speed and then you get stopped all of a sudden. And then you fall. And somehow I fell on top of the tube. Well, guess what? That's a big problem. Because look at this. There's the capsule. But there's an invisible wall right here. Yeah. If you accidentally miss the entering there, you can't go back and get in. It's impossible. Trust me. I'm seriously trying right now, and look at that. I just fell. Now, where am I? Okay, there I am. Now, that is bullcrap beyond belief. And I'm running on the wall, oddly enough. That was weird. I'm just grabbing a few rings because I feel like it. That was really weird. I was like running on the wall, but you get the idea. Why would you put an invisible wall right there? Out of all the places to not put an invisible wall, that's one of them. I mean, you can't help it if you miss it by just a little bit. There's nothing you can do about it. The game decides to put you on top of the big tube thing. It's ridiculous. Okay, apparently I gotta hit the switch again. Okay, that was my bad on that part. Now just hit the freaking capsule so I can get out of this crappy area. Freaking finally. I don't even care now. Screw the C ranking. Thank goodness that is done. I only wish this would load faster.
Is that it?
It might be, but let's check out the bridge.
So, this is pretty quick. Just jump up here and then you'll be up on the bridge and that's it. Yeah, real quick and really easy. Woohoo. Another cutscene. Yay.
They're too late.
What?
Keep going, all of you. This is all I've been. Gather!
Oop.
What is your wish, Master Robotnik? Get rid of these pets! Kill them once you stop! Aye, aye, sir. And don't disappoint me, friends!
So, now we got another character versus character battle. In fact, I'd rate this the easiest one of all. This makes the Knuckles fight earlier look like it was really hard or something. So, yeah, guess what? I'm done. I beat the boss. Again, pathetic. I really wish some of these battles were a little bit harder, honestly. Even just the tiniest bit would help. But another cutscene, so I'll shut up now.
Step aside, Amy! Out of my way!
No! This robot is my friend!
So apparently that robot helped Amy somehow. I'm curious to know what that's all about. Wonder what he has to say. Okay, you recover. What you got to say, Tails? Well, we already heard that, but okay. What about Amy over here? She say anything important?
Are you okay?
Yes. Yes, I am. Alright, so now we go over here.
If I'm to continue, I need to change this ship back to its original shape. There
Talking
must
to
be a
your...
switch somewhere on the bridge. I've got to find
Yeah.
it now.
Talking to yourself is never normal, Sonic. Well, no, not really. I talk to myself all the time. I guess I'm not normal either. Oh well, no big deal. So, hit the switch here. There's a bunch of rings. Yay. So now we go up here. And, ooh, that's a comfy looking chair. I'm so sitting on that. Oh, what's this? A switch. And now the ship goes back to normal. Alright, I think I got almost enough for this video. Just almost.
Emergency alert has been cancelled. Resuming monorail operation.
So yeah. Thinking one more boss and cutscene after, and then after that we'll call it a day. So, yeah. Another cutscene coming up, a lot of cutscenes up here. Gotta love that, right? Come on, load, dang it, load! Man, that thing's ugly.
Oh no! Not again! Chaos! Could this be the same beast?
Duh.
Oh yes, attack Sonic now!
Who are you?
If he's your friend, I'll help you. Just leave it to me.
Now I have 6 of the Chaos Emeralds. There's only one more left to find. I even found Chaos's missing tail.
You won't get away with this, you madman!
I will. You know that's for Chaos, even though he's not perfected yet. Okay, Chaos, destroy them all immediately.
Alright, so up to Chaos 6. Now, honestly, he's almost perfected. He's one Chaos Emerald away, and yet he's still a wimp. Like, come on. Look at this. I already got the first hit. And what was with that purple guy earlier? That was just weird. So this is the basic thing you gotta do. You gotta hit these ice things, that ice bombs, I guess they're called. Homing attack them, and then they can be used against Chaos, and you can freeze them. And that's when you attack them. It's 4 hits, and that's it. And yeah, there's not much else to say about this boss. It's just incredibly easy. Whoa, what the heck is going on? I've never seen him do this attack before. Wow. That's the first time I've actually ever seen him do that attack, in all honesty. Come on, Robotnik. Drop me some ice bombs. Alright, let's freeze them. And if you don't homing attack those things, they can freeze you too, so you gotta watch out for that. And there we go, I beat him already.
Hey, I'll play with you some other time.
If he can't even beat Sonic with 6 emeralds, then he's hopeless. Even perfected, he's going to be a cinch. Seriously. God, I hate loading.
Sonic!
Where'd you come from?
Hey there, Knuckles. Glad you finally made it.
Now all of a sudden we're back in the Mystic Ruins. What's that? What's that all about? Freaking hiccups.
I hate Eggman.
He hates you too.
Where's this?
What is going on there? This is suspicious. Very suspicious. Caught it. What's that?
That light. I think it's trying to show me something.
It's our guide earlier. Now all of a sudden it's trying to show us something? What? This seems a little bit lazy. Can they have used something else? Oh well, who cares? Alright, so I think that's enough for this time. See you guys next time.